How you doing, Sneaker World? This AC Sneaker Restoration coming at you with another show. Got a special guest coming on today, Tekesneaks. She will be joining us in a little bit. We are sponsored by K Spice, Variety, and Gifts. So if you need any work done, I mean not work, I apologize. You need any hats, scarves, anything like that. The ones who comes on the show on a regular basis, they already know where to go. And there you go right there. There's the information if you need anything done. You know what I mean? Got a co-host on this show today, MC Streets.
What's up, Sneaker World? Big up K Spice for sponsoring us as usual. Happy holidays to Hunter family too.
We up here, Miss Antoinette Williams will not be joining us today. She probably up there got a lot going on as usual. She's a busy woman and she got millions of things going on in her life. She join us probably on the next show. But anyway, we got a big show for you, so we're going to get on with it. We're here with the releases. Air Jordan 8, Bug Bunny, color, white, black, true red. Release date December 20th. That was this Saturday not this Saturday right here, but last Saturday. The price $210. I don't, like I said the last time we did the show, I don't really care for these. So I pass. Let's see what Street's gonna say.
Man, when they comparing all the ones, like you're looking at those, when you're comparing all of them from 2008 when they first came out to now the 13 and then the 25, it's cool, man. You know what I'm saying? I always liked the what's the name, man, the perforated tongue. You know what I'm saying? So, that's all, folks.
Moving on. We got a big show today. We got a guest coming on. So I'm not gonna spend too much time on this. Everybody know what it is. Moving on. My Air Jordan 4 Dark Mocha. Color dark mocha, bronze, eclipse, black, violet, or release date December 23rd, 2025. Price $230. Like I said, these remind me of the Cave Stones. They okay. You know what I mean? Not something I would go ahead and buy. But to each his own. Let's see what Street's going to say about it.
Well, what I'm gonna say is this: it just remind me of that old song, Brown Sugar Babe. All right, D'Angelo. I can see D'Angelo rocking those. Rest in peace to D'Angelo. You feel me? All right, good, good. I like it. A little different there, different. Like the color wave in there they have in there, and I like that design they have in a box, look like Harriet Tubman or something like that, right? Is that who it is?
Yeah,
Huh?
yeah, yeah. That's
That's
what
it.
it looked like. I'm just showing the whole shoe right now. I
All
get
right.
back to it in a second. We already seen her. We don't want to see him. Nobody want to see him, so I don't know what he's doing on here.
Right there. Oh, right there. Right there. Picture. Right there. Oh, there you go. No, it's a little kid with a flower thing on it.
Yeah.
But
So
right? A little girl, right? It's a little girl with like a flower.
I have no idea. Might be like you said, look like a boy to me. He got a thing on his neck. I don't know. All this stuff going on today in this world streets. I don't know what's going on. Moving on.
Tell him you got that glow. Glow.
They're not the last dragon either.
Ah, ah. Get over here.
Air Jordan 4023 Stealth, color black stealth, varsity red. Release date December 26, 2025. That was yesterday. Price 200. I'm not into this. This is not what I'm into, but we see what Streets got to say.
Well, I'm just gonna chill, like do the right thing and get some garbage cans and throw it through the pizza shop at my nearby thing and say, fight the power. But nah, it's cool though. They cool though.
Hold on. Air Jordan 4016 Midnight Navy, color white, metallic silver, Midnight Navy. Release date December 26, 2025. Price 200. I mentioned these shoes before. I mean, they're all right. I never had them. I never even had the black. So I don't know why they came out with the Midnight Navy. I like the black better, but that's what they want to do. I can't tell them what they want to do. You know what I mean? I think I should, if I was them, I would have released the black one first and then come out with these. But it looked like this might be a more up to date version because the back of these, I don't know how the original ones look, but I never had them before. But they look all right to me. They got these little, I don't know what the heck they doing. They sewn on denim jeans and stuff. But let's see what Street's going to say.
Yo, man, this is kind of fire, man. You know what I'm saying? On the real, man. When you looking at it with the buttons button up, and I didn't even know they had buttons on the side of it because I think we did review this one last week. But it's kind of fire, man. You know, you got a little, that little funky little style with the buttons, and you can flip it up and make it a little pop up and take them off and put them back on, and rock it a different way, and it's all right. It's okay, Dre. I think those okay.
Moving on. Air Jordan 3, we outside. Color olive gray, Kayaki sea glass, green, and release date January 1st, 2026. Eh, not for me. Eh, there's something you can see going fishing and you up there got it on going fishing or something like that. It's like a fisherman's shoe to me. But to each his own. What you got? What you feel, Streets?
You already know I'm gonna say this is fire, fire, fire. Everything green and all that. The way they got the tiger green on the side and oh man, I love these, bro. These is fire. Now, like, look what he's doing. He's taking something old and making it new. This is fire. He got the look at that, man. Oh, hold up, Dre. Go back, go back. Don't just slide by. You gotta look at the shoe. Look at that, man. Look at that, man. Look at that color and everything else on there, bruh. That is different, man. Look at the tongue. Different. Wow. Yeah, yeah. Got the sparkle inside. Oh, on the midsole. Ooh. Yeah, funky fresh, Dre.
Yeah, it looked like to me, they got the look like snake a little bit on the side.
Yeah. Keep on
You
going.
know, but
Look at the tongue. Got like the
I,
snake inside the tongue. Man. Oh, maybe it wasn't inside the tongue though, but still
I
though.
didn't see anything inside the tongue. I'm trying to move on. This is blue. This blue. I don't see anything inside the tongue. They got the. I never seen this part. They got the checkers on the collar. Yeah. All right, we're moving on. I was trying to move on, but streets like it. Jordan Luca 5 Venom, color, illusion, green, black. Release date January 8th, 2026. Price 135. Now they keep showing these Lucas. Now we talked about all last year, and he got Luca this, Luca that. This is something you can see they wear on the Green Lantern. You can see this worn in Batman or something like that. Not for me. Not for me. It looks like to me like a track shoe or something like that. Not knocking anybody that runs track. Because my daughter, she's a superstar at the high school for track. Kiara Chanel Capers. She up there, you know what I mean? I can see her wearing this and tearing up the track. Um, see what Streets guys say. It look like a Grinch shoe. You know what I mean? A Grinch for
Yo,
Christmas.
these is fire, Dre, man. You gotta stop that. Because man, look at how now I remember when they first came out these with the Tatums, And now they're starting to come out with looking different and all that, bro. It's these sneakers are turning to the side. They're starting to evolve. You know what I'm saying? They're really evolving. You know what I'm saying? They're turning into something, morphing into something different. To something to wear like you would like to wear. Turn it to the side. You keep it on the back. Find one on the side. Yo, the bottom is, bottom's nice. You keep on showing on the back though, but see that you can't get the full thing of it, Dre. Keep it on the back, Dre. It's not gonna work with that. I keep on going up. Maybe that'll show. Keep on going. Dre, Dre,
Yeah, I'm right here. I'm right here.
right there. Yeah, funky fresh.
Well, Streets approves. So, if you like it, when you go see it, go ask them for tell them Streets sent you. Moving on. Oh, God, again. Jordan Luca 5 Viper Edge. Release date January 8th, 2026. Price 145. And then we seen this one, ladies and gentlemen. I have to show you this again. This the Venom. This the Edge. The Venom, the Edge. Well, to each his own. I don't know what to say. They got a privacy on this thing now. I'm not gonna say it, man. What you feel about the Streets?
Man, I told you they starting to come out funky fresh with these, Dre. They starting to look good. He's probably glowing in the dark and all that. You know what I'm saying? Probably not because it's an NBA shoe, but you know what I'm saying? Come on, look at the colors they putting on it. Look at they got more mesh on it. It's morphing into another shoe before our eyes. I can see it in the air. Yes, look at it. All right,
Wow.
Dre. All right, you ain't got to prove. All right.
Streets approved. Streets approved. Tell Streets sent you. All right. You probably get 10% off.
Let's-
Air Jordan 4 Flight Club. Color sale black university red. Release date January 17, 2026.
okay.
Price 225. Not for me. Not
Yeah.
for me. Looks so more like a child sneaker. Let Streets talk about it.
Well, it got the little thing on the tongue, so that's supposed to represent the flight club, right? Not fight club, flight club.
Look like it's
You know, yeah, Jordan, it's the flight club. I like the old school heel tab. I like the insoles, like how they came out with those. That's kind of different. That's the old school heel toe, right? I mean insoles. I'm sorry about that. The old school insole with Mike on there and everything. To try to jazz it up a little bit. Yeah, you see, he got his little monograph in there. Okay, Mike. Not really. I mean, it's cool. Flight Club though. Like it looks like a kid sneaker though. Really. Yeah,
Yeah, look like when you get the pizza, they give you a free sneaker. Moving
yeah,
on.
pretty much.
Air Jordan 9 Flint Gray. Release date January 24, 2026. Price 210. I'm not into this color. I like the nines. I like the original nines, the black ones. They like to play with us. They're gonna come out with them this year, the black and white. But right now, this is what they want to put out. To me, garbage. But to each his own. Y'all just buying them for the name. But the ones who seriously like them, knock yourself out. Or y'all just buying them for the name because they Jordan. Not for me. Streets.
Like the heel tab. Like that heel tab. Love the heel tab. Um, uh, something blast from the past. You know what I'm saying? Look kind of, I haven't seen these in a while though. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, I kind of revisit these again. Would be definitely a great basketball sneaker. The heel tab is fire. Love that. Love the bottom. The heel tab. I like it though. You know what I'm saying? Blast from the past, man. Looks, same, but different though. But you know, look at that heel tab, Dre. That's a fire heel tab. I mean, it's
Moving
not a
on.
heel tab, but just the rear in the back. Okay.
Moving on. The reason why I came here, ladies and gentlemen, is everybody up there talking about this shoe. And I got some pointers to point out about the pricing. And to me, for what I'm saying, and I'm doing my homework, ladies and gentlemen, there's the prices. Now, we did a show the week before last, and as you can see, look at this, the highest price streaks, 1227 today. That was around 3:06 p.m. 2 hours ago. The highest it went, $393. 346, 1227, 452, not too long ago. You know what I mean? The price on this shoe's going up. Now, I don't understand why people up here saying the price is dropping. I don't see it. 1226, 2:04 p.m., the price, $459. Where's the price dropping at? Tell me. I like to know. All these YouTubers coming out here saying the price on this shoe is going down. And all. The shoe retail for $235. So explain to me where it's going down at. 446 at 10 o'clock this morning. 12/26, 2025. You serious? Come on now. Where the price going down at? These accurate sales numbers you looking at from StockX. And you know the funny thing about these streets? My daughter
Yes,
won.
sir.
My daughter won.
Right.
First, she didn't want them. Now, says she wants them. She going to get them. I ain't going to get them right now because I don't like what I'm seeing. But anybody got a pair they want to sell, anything like that, for a nice, reasonable amount of money, I mean, if they're official and they're authentic and everything like that, you know what I mean? Because I don't buy knockoffs. I send them right back to you. You don't want to be exposed on the show. That's number one. Number two, you know what I mean? We can sit down and talk about it, but I ain't looking at spending this much. I need a size 9. I'm putting it out there, size 9. A men's size 9. You know what I mean? But we're going to move on because there's a lot to talk about in a little bit of time. But I just want y'all to see what the price is going. Ridiculous. So I'm about to get ready. Let's go to YouTube because I want to point something out on YouTube. Because since we're up there on the conversation and on the topic about this sneaker right here, we might as well just get more in depth with it since we're up there talking about it. Now, I don't know y'all be paying attention. Y'all be on my site. If you got to follow me, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. There, you can see it right there. At AC Sneaker Restoration, Main 1285, my YouTube channel. Feel free to subscribe. And you can look at my content. I'm a sneaker restorer. I'm going to have some stuff coming out shortly. Everybody just be patient and everything like that. You know what I mean? Also, I do a podcast. Y'all know that, and I don't have to get into that. Okay. Now, after they talk about this sneaker, Streets, look at this. Everybody buying this sneaker, and look what it's doing to the pinky toe. So y'all telling me, y'all want to buy this sneaker right here. Buy something that hurts your feet. Can't do anything with it. Just want to wear it because it's Michael Jordan. And the price is skyrocketing on them. Go ahead, knock yourself out. Now, I did a show about these Jordans hurting your toes and everything like that. Look at all the pain that's on the pinky toe and the toe next to the pinky. AJ11 pinky toe, narrow auto box. Look at all that pain. You can't make this up. You're looking right at it. See, ladies and gentlemen, before I come on the air, I do my homework and I do my research. So I have a show for y'all. So I have something y'all can look at. It went away by accident. I get it right there. There you go. I have a show so y'all can see it. And we have something to talk about. Y'all buying stuff, paying all this money, streets. This is the shoe you just seen on StockX going for $397, $450 something. But look what it do to your feet. What you feel about it?
Right. Hello,
What you feel about it?
Dre.
Yeah, I'm right here. What you feel about the shoe? You can hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now.
Oh, what you
We
feel
went out.
about this shoe? What you
Oh
feel
man,
about this shoe?
this information is good, especially for the people who ball, though. You know what I'm saying? They might want to know that on use.
Cause this thing is hurting your feet, but people they up there want all this amount of money for it. They paying for the name because it's Jordan, his name on it. When I start making my stuff, I'm gonna put AC on mine. It's gonna be fire too. Snake skin, alligator, and everything. And it's not gonna be cheap. I can tell you that, ladies and gentlemen. So you might as well get in line.
Did you hear everything I said?
Say it again.
I said, oh, because you was frozen when I was talking to you. Yeah. No, what happened was I said that that would be good information for people who play basketball.
Oh yeah, I
Dre?
heard you. Yeah, I heard you. I heard you. You can hear me? You can hear me? I don't know. What happened? We're having some technical difficulties on your
All right.
end. You there?
Yeah, I'm here. I've been talking the whole time, but you was.
Oh, yeah. All right, we're gonna move on. We got somebody special gonna be joining us in a few. Oh man.
Yo, yeah, you
Yeah,
free. Yo, you keep on freezing, bruh.
I'm freezing.
Yeah, bro, you freezing. I've been talking the whole time. All right, let's start over again. Anyway, the pinky toe is something that a basketball player will probably want to know about because they play ball with it. You know what I'm saying? And that would be good information for them. But sometimes um, pain, pain is pleasure for some people. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I look at it like this. 'Cause I have my time and I have my days. And if it's something I liked it, I went ahead and bought it. And if the shoe title, if I wanted one it bad enough, but I want to say this at the end. At the end of the day, you mess your feet up. So it's not really worth messing up your feet, having bunions and everything and calluses on your feet and everything like that. Wearing stuff is gonna hurt your feet.
Yo,
You want
Dre,
something?
but you stepping out fresh though, kid. So you know what I'm saying?
I mean,
You
2 weeks is
stepping
on.
fresh.
2 weeks, 2 weeks, 2 weeks is on. I'm
Or
just
you could
putting it out.
or you get something to open it up a little bit too, though. Whatever.
2 weeks is on. But I'm just saying, I pulled this up to let y'all see what's going on. Let y'all see what's going on with the shoe and everything. You know what I mean? So now we up there about to have a guest coming on, but gonna say all this now. If y'all gotta follow me. I don't have to say this at the end. This my IG right here. This is my IG, as you can see. So you can feel free to follow me. I have merch for sale. Anybody need any merch, just feel free to hit me up and everything like that. So you can follow me on this channel right here. Then I have my old YouTube channel. Not my YouTube channel. I said my old YouTube channel. My old Instagram is right here. So if you gotta, you know what I mean. So I can't get into this account, anything like that. But there it is. If you gotta get in contact with me or anything like that, the way you want to get in contact with me, you want to get in contact with me with this one. You want to hit me up on this one. All right. Hit me up on that. I get back to you. If you need any work done, you want to buy any merch, anything like that. All right.
Bet.
Also, I'm on TikTok as well. I
TikTok,
don't
you don't stop.
I don't really show it, and I should start showing it. There's a lot going on in the show. So anybody want to follow me in America, anything like that, need any work done, feel free. This is my legit page and everything. There I go right there when I first started back 10 years ago. You know what I mean? So yeah, this mess, this analyzer thing. So it's me. It's 100%. It's all me and everything like that, as you can see. And they turned it into a slide or whatever, you know. And then there's my logo. So AC's in the house. Put it right there. So that means you know you talk who you dealing with. And if you up there, gotta hit me up on Twitter. You know what I mean? You can feel free to hit me up on Twitter as well. You know, we got a guest about to get ready to come on in a few minutes. And oh man, is this gonna be something? It's gonna be something. Tekesneaks will be joining us, ladies and gentlemen, in a few minutes. And can't wait for her to come on. And she does amazing work and everything like that. She will be joining us in a few minutes. So for at the moment, all right, we wait for her to come on and we get on with it. I just hit the.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
Tekesneaks.
How are
Um,
you?
all right, glad to have
Fine,
you.
fine.
Happy to be here.
Okay, let me introduce you. Ladies and gentlemen, Sneaker World. I have a special guest that came on the show all the way out of I let her tell you. And she came long ways and she took her time out to join me and my co-host MC Streets on the AC Sneaker Restoration Show. Tekesneaks, ladies and gentlemen.
Welcome, 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 welcome.
Oh, thank you very much. And it's TT.
Oh, I'm sorry, TT.
TT Sneaks. I know it's spelled kind of funny. Everyone thinks everyone I meet is like, is it Ted? Is it Tay Tay? Is it this?
Oh, a TT. I have my co-host as well, like MC Streets.
Good evening to you, TT.
Thank you. Hoping y'all have had a great holiday. We're just a couple days after Christmas, so probably
Yeah.
Right, right,
winding down from that.
right.
Um. So I wanted to ask you. I mean, where you from? That's number one. Where you from?
So I'm based out of Austin, Texas. Yes, but not originally from Texas. I'm from Michigan, born and raised, and then after that, I moved around quite a bit up north, and then almost 4 years now.
Okay.
4 years ago, I moved to Austin. But Didi Sneaks, I started while I was living in Toronto.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, you live in Canada.
I did for four, 4 or 5 years. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So you was in the Drake resolution. They know.
Yeah, I was in Toronto.
It's-
Six.
Oh, what inspired you to get into the sneaker game?
It's kind of funny. I feel like I I kind of just fell into it in a way. I mean, I always loved shoes. I always loved sneakers. Always loved them. And at the same time, I always like really loved painting and art and all that kind of stuff. And so originally what I wanted to do was start customizing sneakers. That was the plan at first. You know,
Oh,
bringing my two worlds together. Love for sneakers, love for art. It made so much sense. And so I went online, figured out all the paints I needed to buy, this and that, and I'm like, okay, now I gotta work on a pair of shoes. And I didn't want to buy a brand new pair of shoes.
yeah,
Um, because I'm like, I might mess it up. I probably will mess it up. Like I don't want to spend so much money. And my sister had these like really old pair of Air Forces, like must have been like 8+ years old at this point. So you can imagine they're all creased up, they're dirty, the soles are yellow, just like classic case.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah,
and I was like, you know what? Let me just, paint these, but like obviously I got to fix them up first. And so I ended up going down like the YouTube rabbit hole on like how to restore shoes properly. And I did it to that pair. I took out the scuffs, I annealed the soles, I decreased them and everything. And afterwards I was like, wait, this is really cool.
yeah, yeah.
It's like,
Hey, that's how you learn. That's how I learned. I
I was
learned
like,
the
wait,
same way
I
you
like
learned,
it.
girl. Uh,
Like so satisfying to that before and after. I was like, wait, I can do this.
yeah,
And so I took a couple pictures of them and I posted a couple ads online, like, hey, I'll clean your shoes, whatever. I'll fix them, I'll restore them. And people just started messaging me. They'd ask me to do things I didn't know how to do. So I would call up a friend and be like, hey, can I borrow a pair of your shoes?
what, what?
Just
That's what's
yeah.
up. I mean, that's how I started. I learned from a lot of other people as well, and I picked up on it. I've been in the game for 10 years.
Awesome.
I was sponsored by Turtle Feathers out of Bryson, North Carolina. Have you heard of them? The official paint supplier
So
out of
cool.
Bryson. Yeah, and I started the same way with you, but my I started with a Jordan Fire Red 3. That was
Nice.
I never did a video on anything. But what broke me into the mainstream was the Cool Gray 11. I did a color change at
Oh, what color did you do?
what happened was I had scratches on the patent leather and everything. I did a video on it 10 years ago, and the video went viral, went 15K on YouTube. All you got to do is type in Cool Gray 11 color change, and you will see me. Now, it's on my old channel. I can't get access into that. I wish I could get access into that channel, but I got locked out. Now I don't remember how to get into it.
Oh,
But you will see it also on my current channel at AC Sneaker Restoration Main 1285. I have it on there, but it was originally on my original channel because that's the channel got 15K.
wow.
Yeah.
There's no way to get back into it?
I'm trying to do all I could do. I just don't know. You know, YouTube don't talk to you and everything like that. You can email them.
Yeah, this is
I
true.
have to be me and you got to get up to like world famous when we get there. Then they be able to say,
When we
okay,
get there, I like that. When?
when we get there, they say, okay, Tay, we're gonna take care of you. Okay, AC, we're gonna do it because we don't want no problems. We don't want no problems, Tay and AC. We don't want no problems. um, what age you started restoring? What age?
I was, let me see, 20, it's been
Yeah,
almost
because
6 years now, so 23?
You started
Yes.
younger than me.
23, yeah. I was
Yeah, I
trying to think,
started.
20,
I know a woman.
22, 22. Sorry, 22.
Yeah, because a woman doesn't like to reveal her age, so I know that. So yeah.
You started
Well,
younger
y'all
than me.
can do the math now. 28.
Right.
I started doing this when I was like what about I'd say about the same age as you. Yeah,
Nice.
about now I'm not. Well, when I got sponsored when I started doing the videos I was like 36, and I was on the air. But I started like around the same age as you. That's before like my daughter was born. My daughter was born the
Oh,
28th of September and everything like that. God bless her, Kiara. And I started around the same age, around that time you started, because my shoes was getting messed up, and God told me I can do it, and I wasn't gonna do it. I was like you, I was scared to touch it. I don't want to mess it up, but I took my time. I wrote everything down and just went from there. Look where
yeah,
we
I
at
feel
now.
like in this industry, the cool part about it is everybody is self-taught. Like it's there you're not going to school for this necessarily. There's no way to really learn. You can there's a lot out there for cobblers, you're working on, dress shoes, things like that. But I feel like the world of sneaker restoration is so new and it's like so in its infancy that like anyone who's in this world, anyone who's in this industry, like, they have that drive in them because they had to teach themselves everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And you know the good thing about our job, take, you know the good thing about it? A lot of people can't do this. There's a lot of money for me and you out here.
That's
You
also
know what
true.
I mean? Everybody can't do it. So we separate ourselves to be self-employed. So we don't have to worry about working for nobody. We can do it ourselves.
Yeah, this is
You know what I
true.
mean? So that's the good thing. So if they need something done, they could come to you or come to me, and
Mhm.
we just take care of it for them and just give it back to them. And it's an art too, and I enjoy doing it just like you do.
Yeah. It's definitely an art. And I feel like every restorer also has like the their niche that they really like. Some people are really in it for the re-glues and the swaps. Some people love painting. Some people just enjoy the cleaning of it. Certain people will work on designer shoes. Others like to work on Jordans. Like I feel like there's just so much to go around too.
Yeah,
And everyone has their little thing that they love about it.
yeah. Hey, MC Streets, you got anything you want to ask her?
Yeah, want to ask you what makes you as you coming into the sneaker world, right? What makes you feel that you'll be different in the sneaker world than anyone else? What do you bring to the sneaker world?
You know, um, I want to say probably like myself or just authenticity, I feel like
Right.
as business owners, as artists even, like everyone is different. Like no two people are the same and I think just bringing your own personality into the work that you do, whether it's the type of work that you do, how you brand yourself, the way you speak to your customers and your clients,
Right.
like just pretty much everything about the way that you carry yourself. And I like to try to show my own edge, my own artistic side and my personality. Like even like with my little background, I have my
No,
Pinterest
that's
palette
fine.
like back out
That's
there,
fine. No,
What,
that's fine.
and
what
that's
what's the,
that's the
what
palette that I use.
yeah, what's the name of that lady that was Batman when Batman was seduced by her and she had the flowers and everything? Do you watch? You don't watch things like that, do you? But you know I'm talking about. All right, fine then. But anyway, we'll go somewhere else. All right. So what do you think? As you think that the sneaker world is more male dominated, right? So what do you think
Definitely.
you'll do? And maybe you think you'll get a little cue with the women, or a little quo, or whatever how you call it, and get like where you get like a gang of women together, and then y'all are all make it to where y'all have your own brand, or maybe y'all open up a shoe, or maybe y'all have your own detailing, like make it bigger like that. What plans you think about that as far as women in the sneaker industry? That's a little
You know,
broad.
I feel like that's such a good question. I love just keeping in touch with other restorers who are women. There's not like I could probably count on one hand like how many
Yeah,
of
you
us there
busy.
really are.
Yeah, you
And so
very busy.
I love to like build relationships with them. We talk to each other all the time. We ask each other for tips and tricks. Like there's no gatekeeping between us.
Right.
And so I really love that. And I've worked with other artists as well. Like customizers and stuff. People will come to me, they'll be like, "Hey, like, can you customize this shoe?" And if I don't want to do it or I can't do it, first person to refer it to another one of my women in business. So I love that, and I think that there is a lot of room for us to actually unite more. I think that we have like a good grounding on just like our relationships right now, but like you're saying, I think it would be really cool in the future to like really band together, more tight knit,
No, you're
um,
right.
and do something. I
And
think that's kind of missing.
you know what you should call it? Now I know what that lady's name was on Batman. Y'all should call it the Poison Ivy Crew.
I like that.
I'm
That's
saying
so hot.
poison ivy. Yeah.
That's hot because she got the leaves in the
I
background, man.
know, right? The poisonous. Yeah.
Yeah, at least you're fortunate. Because when I first came in and I was sponsored and everything like that, like Heat Ledger, I don't know if you heard of him. Rally's Restoration. I was on the pro team with them, and it was a lot of other people as well. A lot of people don't like telling you, like if you ask them for like little help and stuff. A lot of people don't like giving you that, and
Yeah.
that's what I experienced, and there was a lot of jealousy and envy going on at the time as well. And
Hmm.
a lot of people don't want to see you doing well and come up. But I look at it like this: you can't fix a million or 2 million. It's a lot of work out here. It's more work out here than it is restores.
A
It's
thousand
too
percent. Everybody has dirty shoes. Everybody
Yeah,
has them.
and you can't get every shoe.
Nope.
You can't get every. It's impossible because everybody got somebody they would like to go to and everything like that. If you get one of my customers, you got them. You know, if I get one of your customers, I got them. You can't do everything, and that's what I experienced
Yep.
when I came in the game. When I was doing it and everything like that, and they sponsored me, and I was dumbfounded at the time because I was just doing it for kicks. They didn't even pay me or nothing. They gave me paint supplies and things like that. I'm grateful of it and stuff like that. But at the time, I wasn't taking it that serious. But everybody was going crazy. Oh, with the hoopla and all that stuff. Oh, you did this, you did that. But I didn't look at it. I just looked at it. I said, look, I just want the shoe right,
Yeah.
and that's how I looked at it. But that's good. You have that back, and I got it now. But when I
Hmm.
was when I was first came out, I didn't have it, and I wish I would have had it more at that time than I am now. But I can't erase what happened. You know, man, it is what it is. But I'm
Yeah.
good though. Yeah,
Yeah, there's a lot of people. I feel like even now it's very 50-50. I feel like some restorers are still like that, but a lot of them aren't. Um, and I think that's a great thing because what goes around comes around. Like you help somebody else out, and when you need it, they'll help you out too. And it's just
right.
and you progress a lot more when you do that as well. When you're open to feedback, when you know you help someone and they're able to help you, like you're both learning, you're both growing. I feel like there's only benefit to it.
Yeah. Do you have your own store?
No, right now I work out of my apartment. This is
Okay,
my
you like
little
me.
office that I've made for myself.
Okay, you like me.
I did used to have a store when I was
Okay,
living in Toronto.
okay,
I had one there, yeah, and it was attached to a barber shop. It was like a cute little building. The first floor was a cafe. The second floor was me and a barber shop. Um,
okay.
yeah, it was really cool. And I had that for a little while, but then I made the decision to move back to the US. And that was a tough thing to do because I mean, I had a shop, I had all these clients, they were all local. It was doing so well. I loved them so much. Um, but I really wanted to come back to the US, and so I ended up having to sort of leave it behind and restart from the ground up, rebuild up my clientele. But when I did that, I kept telling myself, I'm like, I'm not starting from zero. I'm starting from experience this time.
Yeah.
Um, so it's been great. I don't regret it at all. It's been great here. I love Austin. But yeah, my clients in Toronto, those were my day ones.
Well, if they follow you and everything like that, they can send it to you, but it's not as easy
Yeah,
like it
yeah,
was
yeah.
before.
You can they can mail them to me. I have a PO box.
Yeah,
I take shipments from all over the US, Canada too, but the thing is it's a lot more expensive to ship
yeah,
from
yeah,
Toronto to Texas.
yeah,
I mean within the US, shipping is quite cheap, but when you start going cross border, it gets really expensive. So I still actually get my old clients messaging
yeah,
me.
yeah,
But I'll usually just refer them to someone else local, like in Toronto,
yeah,
like what about because I knew a bunch of restorers there too.
yeah.
And so I usually just, depending on where they are, send them their way.
Yeah, and if they don't want to go, they want to come to you. I mean, that's good for you. That's good business for you because they know
Yeah.
what type of work you can do and everything like that and so on. And that'd be steady
Mhm.
work for you as well. You know, you got to do what you got to do too. You know what I mean? That's what it is. Are you planning on doing any YouTube videos, anything like that, showcasing and displaying your work and your craftsmanship and everything?
I don't have a YouTube, but I do have Instagram and TikTok. So I post on there. It's tekesneaks,
Yeah,
TETESNEAKS,
yeah.
both on Instagram and TikTok. So on TikTok, I post a lot of videos, just like behind the scenes, tutorials, things like that.
Okay.
Um,
We was talking about you was talking about your artwork and everything like that. So you can draw and everything like that as well, correct?
yeah.
Yeah, you're an artist because I can't. I'm an artist restoring, but I can't draw for nothing. I ain't gonna say I ain't gonna say a lie and hold you. And I'll just stay in my lane. I just do the restoring and everything like that, the repairing. I just do that. I can't draw for. I ain't gonna say a lie and hold you. I can't draw for a lick, so I'm not getting. But you talented because you save money because you don't got to pay anybody to draw up your stuff or anything like that, and you know how to do that. So you're gifted and talented in all areas.
I
That's a
think the biggest place where that like background helps me a lot is when it comes to color matching and paint matching. That I know most people hate it, but I love it. That is probably my favorite thing to do. Like I love matching paint. Like trying to figure out what the hues and the undertones and all of that is and it's so satisfying when it's perfect. Oh my God. But
it,
yeah, I think that definitely helped with.
it's challenging for me. For me, it's very challenging because I could be doing a job and a project, and I'm trying to dead stock this and figure all this stuff out, and I'm up here getting frustrated and aggravated, but I get it. You know what I mean? I get to it and all that, and I come out with it. But it's just a whole lot of stuff, especially if you got a customer and you want to do the job right and get it out of here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But but if I'm not sure, something I ask people, you know what I mean? So, like I said before, so I got some people that will tell me some things, and I got some people they want to be secretive about it. They don't want you to tell you
Mhm.
nothing, you know, because they looking at it like this. If they tell you, you taking away from them and all. I mean, one hand washes the other, one washes the face. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you can sew? Can you?
So,
Yeah. Can you sew?
not really.
Oh,
Um, like I I know how to sew a little bit.
yeah.
Um, I could probably make you a pillowcase.
No, the reason why I asked you
But
that because
no. I'm not much of a
the,
sewer.
the reason why I asked you that because a lot of us, some of us, I ain't gonna say a lot of us, some of us, we can restore the sneaker and everything like that, and we also some of us out here can they can stitch the shoe back
Yes,
together
I've seen that.
and make it
Very,
look factory.
but see, that's something that I feel like um I almost don't care to learn that piece in a way. I prefer painting and cleaning, things like that. Like I said,
Understand?
I love art, I love painting, I like make fixing scuffs, all that kind of stuff. And when you get into work where, you're sewing and you're doing much larger restorations, it's more time spent on the other things and less on the painting. And so I sort of hone in my work and my craft to the type of work that I enjoy doing the most. And so I like to lean more towards like the type of shoes that just need cleaning, maybe some paint matching, need a repaint of something, need redying. That's the kind of work that I love to do, and I want to do more of that. And I think that's one of the really cool things about the restoration world because, like, again, everyone can have their little niche, you know,
Fix,
and when
yeah.
you get into sewing, that's really time consuming. That takes up a lot of the bulk of the work that you're doing in just restorations. And I feel like getting into that would take away from a lot of the other work that I enjoy doing more.
Yeah. MC Streets, MC
No,
Street.
nothing really else to say, man. She's very talented. She's very intelligent, man, and on her way on the craft and everything else like that, man. And just wish her very well.
Thank you.
What's your favorite sneaker?
My favorite sneaker, um, okay, like specific. I,
Whatever you like, whatever you
okay,
like,
I,
Tay Tay. I can't tell you.
I
I'm
love,
not you. I'm
I love,
not you. I can't speak for you.
I love the
You
Nothing But
know.
Net Sevens. The Nothing But Net Sevens are one of my top all-time favorite shoes because I love the design on it, like that sweater design. I know, like, so like the backstory of that shoe is it's designed after a sweater that Michael Jordan wore in a McDonald's commercial.
Okay.
And that style of sweater is like one of my favorites. I have so many like that. Like they're 80s, 90s sort of color blocking, Coogee style sweaters. That's like I
Like
love it.
you
And that's
throwing it on. You throwing it on. I see. I see. I feel you out, girl. You go out. You go step, and I hear you.
yeah, so that shoe has like that type of design on it, and so like that's it's probably one of my favorites. One of my favorites, just for that reason.
Okay. Okay. Um. uh, are you a sneaker collector?
Um, yes, but I feel like in the grand scheme of the sneaker world and sneaker heads, not that much.
You like me. Now you like me. Yeah. If something you
Like
like, you buy it.
I wear all of my shoes. If I'm not wearing a shoe a lot, I'll sell it and I'll buy another pair that I really love. Like I keep my sneaker collection. I definitely have a lot more sneakers than the average person, but um
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. Any put any particular sneaker you trying to get your hands on, or basically just like
Yeah.
what you just mentioned?
Yes, there is one in particular that I've been wanting to get my hands on for a very long time, but it's so hard to find in my size, and when I do, it is like so much more expensive than the shoe is in any other size. It is um the Para collab with Nike. It's a Dunk Low from but they've had two collabs. I'm specifically talking about the one from 2019. I'm obsessed with that shoe. I love it. I
Mhm.
Yes, that's my grail right now.
Oh, okay. Okay. Where do you see yourself with your business going in the next 5 years?
In the next 5 years, I definitely want to expand. That's sort of what I'm planning for right now, fingers crossed. I want to take it out of my apartment and back into a shop. Um,
Yeah, that's what I
and
want
I'd
to do.
like to hire more people and teach them this craft. Like I
You
want to
serious?
teach them.
What you back that up? You said you want to teach them?
Yes, I want to teach them. I've
Girl,
been,
I
I
don't
know.
know what to say on that. This is the first interview I had with a restorer said, I want to teach another restorer. Now I want to
Yes,
say something about this now, since
of course.
me and you both do the same thing. I ain't gonna say. I don't feel comfortable doing that. To be honest with you, because
Really,
yeah, because it's your name. It's Tekesneaks at the end of the day.
it
That's
is.
your
It's
reputation. That's your reputation and your name. And eventually, if you start showing them, you don't want them to end up like, you know what, I can go work for myself. Some things you just got to find out
And
for
you know what?
yourself.
But that's the thing though. If they want to go and take this skill and go work for themselves and they do well doing it, I'm clapping for them. I'm clapping for them. Good for you. If you can make money off of this too, and if this is something that you enjoy and you want to run with it, and I had the pleasure of teaching you how to do that, I'm happy.
Okay. Wow, I know you're gonna have a lot of people in the game upset with you. I would have kept that to myself. You're gonna be like, Dad, Tay Tay up there showing everybody how to do this. What? Yeah, she have to, you know what I mean? So I guess you're gonna be giving out degrees in a minute. They come out your own certificate. You work that, you know what I mean? So I
Cool.
feel you. I don't, me personally, I look at it like this: it's a business,
Mhm.
and this is how I see it. My overall, because you taking food out of my mouth now. But I teach you if you can do it, I mean that's good. You know what I mean? Start your own thing. But you know what I mean? I have to eat at the end of the day. I'm trying to be right. I'm right. I'm trying to be. I don't want to work for nobody. So I want to
Hmm.
learn as much as I can possibly learn. I enjoy myself doing it, and I want to expand like you do, and I want to be the top sneaker restorer in the country or whatever. But I don't feel comfortable teaching somebody. I look at it like this: I am teaching you at the end of the day because I'm on YouTube and everything like that with my tutorials and everything. So I am teaching somebody. But at the end of the
Hmm.
day, I'm not actually sitting down with you one on
Yeah,
one.
and your name isn't attached to it either. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. So I'm not sitting down with you one on one. If that happens, then you're gonna have to give me something because I'm sitting down. I'm actually doing majority of all the work. You know what I mean? Because you're just the student. So I really don't want to learn that, but I want to learn how to sew. I want to learn how to make sneakers from scratch. I want to.
That's a really, really, really cool thing.
I got my stuff and everything. I just got to get a sewing machine, and I got to go to Surgeon Academy, and I'm gonna turn AC Sneaker House. I mean AC Sneaker
Nice.
Restoration into a powerhouse in time. Um, MC Street, you got anything else you want to ask her?
No, sir. Like I said, she looked like she's very intelligent. Are y'all frozen? Y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
We're frozen.
He's up there having some technical. Oh man.
I can still hear you.
I thought you was frozen. I didn't see no
No.
move. So I wanted to ask you this, and um, so how long you been in business?
Almost 6 years. It'll be six
Okay.
years in 2020. I mean,
Oh,
sorry, in
you good.
2026. In 2026, it'll
And
be
you're
six.
really good. And matter of fact, I want to show everybody.
Oh, sorry
If
about that,
anybody,
y'all.
no, you good. You
I'm
good.
back.
I
I
want.
guess we had got lost. You
I
hear
want to
me?
show. Yeah. I want to show everybody, ladies and gentlemen, TT Sneaks, and I just want to show everybody. So I mean, so if you gotta follow her, anything like that, let me just bring it back. You gotta follow her. There you go, right there. You need any work done and everything like that, that's where you go. The
Thank
queen.
you. Yes.
And she got a little biography about herself right there, how she's where you can read it and all that stuff. I'm not gonna go into that. She's right there. She's you can tell it's her because she with me right now. You know what I mean? And she does amazing work. She does amazing work. You can see it yourself. You know what I mean? She's which side are you on and everything. And she's in the game. And she do her thing. And I really commend you personally myself, because you don't really see too many females in this game.
Thank you.
And and is a blessing you're doing it and everything like that. And I see you up there, you making moves. I mean, what you're doing and everything, your work speaks for itself. I mean, she want to teach people. I mean I mean that's another thing. Um, I just had it, and that's another thing. But if y'all need anything done, there's her information right there. Just feel free, and you do amazing work. I have to give
Thank
it to you.
you.
You know what I mean?
I really appreciate it.
Yeah, I see you right now. You up there? You just stocking the color and everything like that. You know what I mean? And so you know, and what intrigued me was this one right here. You up there with the Travis Scotts. You
Hmm.
know, man, you got
I love dyeing suede. One of my
yeah,
favorite things to do.
Yeah, yeah. And yeah, so if y'all, ladies and gentlemen, this like I said, this is her page, and she got the ones right there. She's showing you the ones. So she do the same thing what I do. She do amazing work. And I thought you were sewing for a minute right here, but you know what I mean? But that was no sewing. You know what I
Oh,
mean? Just
or dying.
that's amazing right there. That's fire. That's fire. You dyed it. You dyed it. You dyed it a navy blue.
It was black.
Oh, that was black. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I
It's
apologize.
okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was black. Myself. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. It looked like a navy blue. I apologize.
It kind of
But
does because the stitching doesn't really catch on to the dye. So the stitching looks navy blue and it sort of gives like a dimensional effect, you know?
you up there whitening up, you up there whitening these bad boys, and you know that's a lot of work with the ice and the soles. So people don't realize that's time consuming.
It
A lot of
is.
sessions and stuff like that, and people be thinking like it's very easy, like it's a 1, 2, 3 process
Yeah.
doing
Because
this,
people
and
they see
it's
the before and they see the after, they don't really see the process that much.
wow.
And that's I love working on kids' shoes. Like baby shoes, kids' shoes.
Yeah,
I it's also painting, dyeing, and working on little kid shoes. My
well,
top three.
that's where it starts at. I mean, you got to start somewhere. You don't want to
Mhm.
work on your stuff. You want to work on your kids' shoes. It's a lot easier to work on your stuff. You don't want to make it mess them up. You know what I mean? But you're a professional. You know what you're doing. You know what I mean? You know what you're doing. You do amazing work. You do amazing work. I want to welcome you to the sneaker restoration family, and you part of my family.
Oh,
And
thank you. Happy to be here.
and 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 I'm amazed at what you do. Because like I said, you don't really see too many females doing this type of work. And if you need any questions, anything like that, got anything you want to ask me, any tips, anything, just feel free. You got my number, or text me, whatever you want to do. I'm here to help
Thank you. I appreciate that so much.
you. And I do the same thing with you in return.
Yeah. Need anything
Yeah.
from me? You have my number. All
Right. And that's all I have for you today.
right.
Um, anything you want to say before we leave? You want to put your information out there, or you fine?
Yeah, I mean, just thanks for having me. I really appreciate it. Yeah, it's really nice talking to y'all. I love hearing about how other restorers have started and their stories and all of that too. So thanks for sharing, and I hope you guys have a great new year.
You too. And I would love to have you back on at another time if that's
Just
okay
let me
with you.
know. Let
And
me know.
I will send you this video when everything is finalized. It will be on YouTube.
Perfect.
All right.
Perfect.
All
All right.
right. All right, Tay Tay. All right.
Talk to y'all later.
All right now. You can hang it up. All right, sneaker family. That's Tay Tay. Um, she's up here. She's gone and everything like that. Everything. She's entrepreneur, and you don't really see too many females in this game doing this. MC Streets, MC Streets. I don't know what happened. I probably lost him. But before we go, I want to show you my co-host. I mean, not my co-host. I apologize. My sponsor. I want to show you some things where she listed. So anybody need to get anything, they want any hats, anything like that, you can feel free to hit her up. You know, man, she's official. As you can see it yourself. Those Eagles is fire right now. Everybody, the Dallas Cowboys, she made the scarf with it and everything. And then she made the Buccaneers. She's very professional what she do. The LA Dodgers is fire. I'm feeling it. You know what I mean? I like that. I'm going to have to holler at her because I might need something. She did the Commanders of the Washington football, the Commanders. That's fire. She did the Atlanta Falcons. She did the Georgia Bulldogs. So anybody need anything, just feel free to hit her up and everything like that. I just want to go back here so we can. Oh, I just did all that. I don't got it. Maybe. Can I blow? Oh, okay. Y'all can really see the craftsmanship. Y'all can see the craftsmanship on it and everything. So I could just blow it up and let y'all let her showcase her work on the AC Sneaker Restoration Show and everything like that. And she's very professional. Support her. Um, support the boss lady. You know what I mean? So, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully that everybody had a blessed and happy holidays and a Christmas. I wanted to do this show, give y'all a Christmas show, but unfortunately things got tied up for the holidays and it didn't work out like that. But I guess MC Streets he had some technical difficulties on his end, and MC Streets he's gone. But that's all I have for you. So if you got to get in contact with me, I showed y'all my information. I give you my email. Anybody want to sponsor the show, feel free to reach out to me, anything like that. My email is andrae1128@yahoo.com. And my phone number for serious inquiries is 908-416-0970. If you want to follow me on YouTube or you want to subscribe to my channel, or you want to see my tutorials, I'm going to have some stuff coming shortly, or you up there want to watch the podcast, more feel free at AC Sneaker Restoration Maine 1285. Also, you can follow me on TikTok, AC Sneaker Restoration. You can follow me on my IG. I got two IGs. You can follow me on one I'm active on. It's Andre, ANDRAE, 11, Andre Capers, CAPERS. And then you can follow me on my other IG at Andre underscore 908. That's the other one I can't get into. And also, if you got to give me a call, you can leave me you can text me or leave me a voice message. I will get back to you at your early convenience. 908-416-0970. Don't be calling me because you see me on the show. And if you need any merch, anything like that available, I have it. Everything like that. I just took a little break from it. I will be get back wearing my merch and supporting my brand of the company and the business and everything like that. But I just like for the holidays like that, I just wanted to get away with it and everything like that. But that's all I have for you today. It was a blessing. For all, I would like to thank all my subscribers who will be tuning in and watching. Because without y'all, it won't be no AC for the years of support and everything like that. And that's all I have for y'all today. Everybody have I won't see y'all again to after New Year's. Everybody have a blessed New Year's and a happy holiday. And that's it. It's peace. If Streets was here, he would say whatever he got to say. But that's it for the AC Secret Restoration. Everybody have a blessed night. Good night.